Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to day 13 of the 31 Days of Horror. DBougie86 here again. That is right, guys. And today I have a film for you. Yes, it's a doozy. Today we take a look at a film from 2019 that takes place during Halloween. You know, I was like, fuck it, do more Halloween movies during October for once. But yeah, this is Candy Corn. Uh, Actually, first time watch for me this film. I heard things about it. Uh, I always wanted to check it out, just never had a chance to. But yeah, I'll get into some things about it. Pretty much the main setup of it. It takes place during Halloween weekend. There's a carnival in town, and there's this weird, strange kid named Jacob who he's eating candy corn all the time, hence the title of the movie. And he drives a bike with no sneakers on. He's very strange and quiet. He gets picked on a lot by these bullies, who are pretty much our setup characters that we meet. There's these four or five individuals, led by the main bully, Mike, of this situation that decide, hey, let's go to the carnival and fuck with Jacob. So they end up doing that, and Jacob ends up trying to fight back, but it's pretty much four against one, so three against one, so it's like not a fair fight. It's very weird because they actually bring this older gentleman with them who actually works at the coffee shop, who's played by the dude who plays the son from the Greasy Strangler, and I kind of cracked up laughing because I'm like, looking at him the whole movie. Wait, isn't that the guy from the fucking Greasy Strangler? Yeah, but he's involved in this situation too, so they end up beating the shit out of Jacob and killing him in the process. Now, jump a few minutes later, we're introduced to our main kind of antagonist of this film, played by Pancho Moller. Yeah, he plays Dr. Death in the film. If you don't recognize him, he's pretty much the little guy from like 31 and 3 from Hell. Worked with Rob Zombie a few times. He plays like the head ringmaster of this carnival sideshow, which also includes a nice little cameo role by Tony Todd in the film. Uh, yeah, so what ends up happening, Dr. Death takes Jacob's body, puts this weird mask on. It kind of looks like the haunted mask from the Goosebumps, kinda. It looks like a mixture of like the haunted mask from part one and the haunted mask from part two, if that makes any sense. But anyways, that's off topic. He puts this on Jacob, and he starts doing this incantation, and he brings Jacob back from the dead, pretty much, to exact his revenge on the people that did him wrong. And that's what pretty much what ends up happening. Jacob goes around stalking and killing until there's no one left, pretty much. Uh, my thoughts on the film. First off the bat, great Halloween atmosphere, like the opening track and the opening shots and soundtrack really get you in the mood for Halloween. I dig that aspect of it a lot in this film. It's actually pretty great. It's pretty great aesthetical choice, and it's a great film to watch during October. Uh, the story itself, it's very kind of Dark Knight of the Scarecrow done a little bit more aggressively, if that makes sense. Because they killed the weird kid because he did something wrong. This one, it's a pretty much like an anti-bullying statement. This film, because spoiler alert, if you haven't seen this, no one really makes it out from the people that have did the deed. Pretty much, that's a very interesting aspect. It makes sense because of the aspect of how the kids are picked off, which I was actually shocked by because I wasn't we're following like our two like hero kids who are kind of like the people that are like fucking, what we did was wrong. We can't have this go on. We gotta tell the cops and get help. They're like that type of, and like I was shocked when they went. I'm not gonna say who it is, but it was very interesting the aspect of that as well. Yeah, the cast of this is fun. Pancho Moeller has fun with the role. Courtney Gaines plays the town sheriff, and he's also the father of the main bully, Mike. By the way, Mike's a fucking asshole. Piece of shit. Yeah. But, yeah, that was fun. He's fun in this movie. We got PJ Soul. She's kind of like the secretary of the police station. I don't know what the actual role is called. You know what I mean? But she works at the police station too. Like I said, Tony Todd's in this in a few scenes. Yeah, the cast is fun. Yeah, there's some shaky performances here and there with some of like the other actors, but you know what? It's whatever. I highly enjoyed this for what it was. Uh, yeah, is it gonna be for everyone? Probably not, because we all know can't love everything. But I dug it for what it was. I was expecting something a little bit different, but this one kind of surprised me. It's kind of like uh, even meaner Spirit or Dark Knight of the Scarecrow in a sense, but done a little bit differently and has a good Halloween and carnival aesthetic. Who would have thought? But anyways, that's what I needed in my life. Who knew? But yeah, that's it for Candy Corn. If you haven't seen it, check it out. Alright, guys, that's it for today's review. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll be back tomorrow with another one for you guys, so I'll see you then. Peace out.